Hi, friends. Very good evening. Welcome back to Cap Classes. So, since the results have been announced for chartered accountancy exams a week back, all the students have been asking only one thing: Pavan sir, free study plan. So, I have prepared a study plan for CA intermediate students. On the screen, whatever you are seeing, this is for CA intermediate group 1, as mentioned here. And also, I have prepared one for CA inter group 2. So this is a comprehensive 45 days study plan which covers 100% of the syllabus, and also you'll be able to write mock test at the end of the plan. That means last 3 4 days before main exams you can also write mock tests, and I will announce free mock tests as well. Okay, so if you look at this, students have been asking this question for ages. Different students ask me, Pavan sir, is it better for me to read one subject a day or all the subjects? See, ideally, it depends from person to person, but ideally, take two subjects a day. Okay, not more than that. It can be one, it can be two. In in extreme case, it can be three. But Pavan sir, I am appearing one group. Shall I cover all three subjects a day? That is a challenge actually. That is a risk also. But if you can manage your day properly, say for example, you plan to read 12 hours a day. For example, 12 hours is too much actually for me. As a student, 15 years back when I was studying, probably I might have studied 12 hours, 14 hours, but that is just few days before the exam. It is not sustainable. It is not possible in the long run. You cannot prepare 12 hours to 14 hours a day for 6 months. That is very difficult. So what I suggest is, instead of focusing on the quantity, how many hours I am reading, focus on the quality, how effectively I'm reading, how effectively I am keeping concepts in my memory, how effectively I am able to reproduce and write the answers. So there are multiple options. Point number one, read one particular subject a day. Point number two, read two subjects a day. Read two subjects a day. If you are reading two subjects a day, you need to divide your day into half. Say, for example, morning slot till afternoon and evening slot from afternoon. So, say, for example, effectively assume you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So, 6 o'clock to 1 o'clock, one shift. 1 o'clock to two, take lunch break, or maybe probably 2 to 2:30 or three, take some nap or relax. No need to read. Maybe from 3 o'clock till evening 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, another slot. So you are dividing your effective day into two parts. So one part you read advanced accounting, another part you read law. That is possible. Pavan sir, I am writing both the groups. When you are writing both the groups, by this time, because we have just 45 days to the exam, by this time you might have covered majority of the portions. So if you have not covered majority of the portions, from now till the exam in September for CA intermediate students, writing both is very difficult. So rather go for one group if you are not confident, if you have not covered majority of the portions. Pavan sir, I have made a decision to write both the groups 6 months back and I started preparing. Excellent, very good. Then this is only revision for you. Remember, this 45 days, if you are doing first group or second group, I mean single group, sir, this topic I have not studied. I am doing it right now. Still acceptable. But if you are a both group student and if you are saying, Pavan sir, I have not covered these portions, shall I do it now? That is tricky. That is difficult. So there are two categories of student, one writing single group, one writing both groups. Okay. So I'm focusing first on the student who is writing single group. Why? Because I'll tell you, if you are writing both the groups, you will have to merge this blue color study plan, which is for group one, with this green color study plan, which is for group two. So when you take a particular day, for example, 27th of July, if you are taking 27th of July, if you are a both groups student, what are you supposed to do? If you are both groups student, I'll tell you what you're supposed to do. Just give me a second, please. Okay. So if you are looking at both the groups, if you are looking at 27th of July, you have to read Accounting Standard 10, Accounting Standard 26, Accounting Standard 16 in the first slot. Okay, in the first half of the day. Then in the second half of the day, you need to cover overheads, absorption costing method in costing, which is group 2. So group 1 plus group 2 simultaneously, if you are doing, it becomes both the groups. That is the reason I said first I will, deal with single group students, because anyway, both group students is A plus B is equal to C. Okay. Now, in this particular program, I have considered one subject a day. In this particular program, I have considered one subject a day. Pavan sir, what if I want to do two subjects? Simple. Then what you need to do, I'll tell you again, point number one. For those who want to blindly follow the study plan, what I give, which I believe effective, this day, 18th 7, you do only advanced accounting, introduction to accounting standards 1, applicability of accounting standard and accounting standard 2, complete that. That's it. Then the next day, 19th, preliminary concepts in law. Then the next day, in taxation basic concepts, residential status, then scope of total income, like whatever I have given the topics. Okay. Pavan sir, I'll follow this. Excellent. There is no problem. Now, another category of students says, Pavan sir, I want to read two subjects a day. What can be done? Yet another student says, Pavan sir, I want to deal with three subjects a day. How should I do that? Simple. If you want to read two subjects a day, take advanced accounting in the morning, law in the afternoon session. So you have divided anyway your day into two. So take advanced accounting in the morning, take law in the evening. Pavan sir, will I be able to complete the whole advanced accounting and whole law, which is given for 2 days in one day? Need not be. Take 2 days. So read half of this and half of this today, half of this tomorrow. So what you are supposed to do, 100% today, 100% tomorrow, you are dividing 50% of today, 50% of tomorrow you are doing today, 50% of today, 50% of tomorrow you are doing next day. Simple. It is as simple as that. But the division of subject into pieces, whatever I have done, remains same. Isn't it very easy? Not tricky. It is very, very simple. It is very simple. So either you follow the study plan like this, or if you want to deal with the two subjects a day, morning deal with one subject, afternoon deal with another subject. Read the same topic. Today morning, read advanced accounting. Today afternoon, read law. Or today morning, read advanced accounting. Afternoon, taxation. Simple. So basically what I have done is, I have taken each subject, advanced accounting, law, taxation. It has become three subjects. I have consolidated three subjects and I have divided them into pieces. Okay. Each subject approx 10 to 12 pieces. All the three subjects put together approx 36 to 40 pieces. That's all. That's all, which is very simple. So for all those who have filled, the Google form for free study plans and free mentoring program, I have forwarded this in email. If you have not yet, received these documents or mentoring sheets, please contact me through the forms link given below. Through the Google form link, whatever is given in the description of this video, you can contact us and I will call you if that is for free mentoring, and I will guide you if it is for free study plans and test series. That's it. So I wish you all the very, very, very best. If you have any doubts, please contact me. My WhatsApp number is there on the screen, or you can contact through YouTube comment section also, or you can reach out, through any social media platform. So this is starting today and this ends on 28/8/2024. 28/8/2024. Then there are 3 days given for mock tests. 29th, you will write advanced accounting mock test. 30th, you will read law, you will write law mock test. 31st, you will write taxation mock test. That's all. And then you are ready for CA examinations. You understand? So I wish you all the very, very, very best for your preparation. And if you have any questions, I am scheduling a webinar in this webinar, I'm, dealing with one-to-one questions, because as a student, you might have got so many questions, and many students, after completion of their coaching, they do not have access to lecturers. That has become one of the biggest challenges. You do not have a person who's experienced. Speak out. If you have any doubt, I am here. You don't need to be my paid mentoring student, even if you are a free student, like, how you watch my YouTube videos. If you want to speak with me, we are scheduling a webinar and I'll share all the details with you. Okay. All the best. See you soon.